What's going on, everyone? Chris from PickDogs.com here with your free pick in the UConn versus Purdue college basketball matchup going down Monday, April 8th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to PickDogs.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between UConn and Purdue, and it's the national championship. It was the collision course that a lot of folks thought we were going to see coming. Purdue, the team that, got eliminated as the number one seed last year to a 16 seed in Fairleigh Dickinson, and then did exactly what the last number one seed to lose to a 16 seed did. The only number one seed to lose to a 16 seed did. That was Virginia. They went all the way, and now it's going to be Purdue up to Purdue to try to replicate that success. Virginia won the national championship the year after losing as the one seed. And now it's up to Purdue. I mean, now that they're in the title game, they took out NC State 63-50. UConn, on the other hand, used a big second half run to down Alabama 86-72. And that was I don't want to say it was a bit of a shocker, but I mean, it was a bit of a surprise to see, UConn's defense finally cracked to, pass 58 points for the first time in the tournament. But again, that just goes to speak to the high octane offense of the Alabama Crimson Tide. But I think it also says something about UConn, the fact they were able to go with them and actually blow past them late in the second half to pull away for the cover. And, now the key matchup that I think everybody is going to be tuned in on and will tune in on is, Donovan Clingan against Zach Edey. Because the thing for Purdue in the first few rounds of the tournament, pretty much all season long, has been that Zach Edey gives Purdue an edge inside. And that's mainly because guys that are 7'4" do not grow on trees. It's the long and short of it. But you look at just what, Purdue has done all tournament long. I mean, it's been the Zach Edey show. I mean, even in the semifinals, in the Final Four against NC State, he had 20 points, 12 rebounds against DJ Burns, who has been a sizable force inside for the better part of the tournament for NC State. And this is a guy in Zach Edey that's put up monstrous double-doubles all tournament long because there's been no team that's really had size to combat Edey inside. Well, newsflash, Donovan Clingan is that guy. I mean, he's 7'2". He's been a force inside for the better part of the tournament for UConn as well. So, if those guys end up canceling each other out, this should be quite the matchup. Now, I think I do give a slight edge in three-point shooting to Purdue in that regard. I mean, over their last 5 games, Purdue shooting 39.3% from behind the arc. UConn, on the other hand, shooting 30.7%. So actually, I shouldn't say a slight advantage. It's a big advantage from behind the arc. But the thing is that Purdue UConn just seems to hit their timely shots. And, they kind of do a good job of masking that 30.7%. It's been the defense for UConn that's really done a lot of the heavy lifting. But I think Purdue's going to be able to get some shots inside with Zach Edey. I think Edey's, going to be able to use his size to get some looks. I mean, can't be up against Donovan Clingan in every possession. If he is, well, that just leaves the Purdue shooters out to be able to do some damage. But like I said, we've seen UConn do damage all tournament long, regardless of who's been on the other side, whether it's Alabama, whether it's Illinois, whether it's a tough San Diego State defense that was a rematch of last year's national championship, but they came out and put 82 on them and beat them by 30. I think it's going to be back and forth. I think it's going to be an entertaining matchup for sure. But I think that the over is in play here, despite the strong defense for UConn. I think we saw the blueprint on how to be able to score on this team, and I think that Purdue is just a better version of Alabama from an outside shooting perspective with the added edge of Zach Edey. So I think we're going to see some points. I'm taking the over in the national championship between Purdue and UConn, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dogs Premium. While you're at Pick Dogs, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dogs. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.